I wear my sunglasses at night, even neon floods my sight. Exposed to the sun, my eyes and flesh begin boiling. It's not only the light, it's also people I'm avoiding. I harbour no wish to confide, so it's sheltered behind curtains I hide. If anybody asked me, I lied about the abnormal desire steadily breeding inside of me. A cloak of smoke shrouds the path, masked is the direction it guides me. I'm captivated by the Black Widow's web, I gaze in awe at the wonderful way she is weaving it. My dangerous obsession with the undead makes me question this life and constantly contemplate leaving it. Should I abandon my fading resistance and embrace a potentially inhuman existence, eternally locked in the nocturnal? Romanced by the darkness, seduced by nightfall, hoodwinked by the spellbinding black magic like a fool. Projections in my perception conceal the pitfalls like pulled wool. Renunciation is inevitable. Any individual would succumb to this call, led by an invisible, physical and enigmatic pull. It's laughable the readiness with which I disregard my self-imposed boundaries and disrespect my own rules. First day of school, I'm a freshman. Have a guess, go on guess. Which pupil do you reckon's come with no weapons? I'm defenceless against this insidious tilting tide, this biased edged on one side. Will it be Dr. Jekyll? What a shock, it's Mr. Hyde. Moriarty's face is beaming because Sherlock just died. It was in the rare moment just before sunset when I first detected it turning me. You bet I panicked. I was awash with regret as the smothering conversion beseeched me internally. Now it enters my dreams. That is its power. I'm resurrected from my sleep after less than an hour. Eyes prized wide open, I struggle to comprehend my nightmare. I pull up my hair in despair at the way my subconscious encouraged what's stirring. Not exactly how I envisaged I'd react to submersion. I hoped I would contest to my very last breath any form of immersion with an unbending assertion to resist its coercion. I don't recognise myself. I recognise the person, but unfamiliar this version. I think what price my erroneous perversion, as I'm struck by the desertion of even one wish to resume restful slumber. Ravenous I rouse, unique is this hunger. 12 bells chime in the soft sterile silence. Dinner is served. Who ordered the violence? The claws that wrap snugly around my fragile windpipe I welcome. I'm submissive. I invite the creature to bite. With a carnal lust, its teeth lacerate my skin. The venom tears through my veins and connects the scattered pieces, making me whole. I scrawl my name in blood on the contract and finalise the sale of my soul. So restless and breathless, with this searing fever, it's ferociously infectious. I try squeezing my freezer. There's no curbing the speeding transmission of this virus. Irreversible, it appears, is my crisis. Transition is guaranteed to be grueling because the reward I receive will be priceless. Blessed with a touch infinitely superior to Midas, with the potency of the goddess of fertility Isis. Obviously though, my hero rank will go way below zero and occupy uncharted depths in the minus. The energy is cold, black and it's evil, yet flawlessly and undeniably pure. In an instant, I devote myself spiritually for infinity to its majestic divinity. Unparalleled are the lines that define its eminent allure. Only the psychotic and the criminally insane will recognise and relate to my actions. The pacing demon inside of me breaks free from its chains. Hell-bent, it seeks satisfaction. Itching to display an array of foul play, I obey the compulsion to stray. For my cursed black soul, I beg, please, somebody pray. I slide the steel bolt on my heavy front door as my cage I slowly unlock. I get set to let loose, have a mooch and explore. Watch as I rock round my block. I can't retract what I've sown or ungrow what I've grown. The poison, the purple blossom is weeping, or the narcotic aroma deadly nightshade secreting. Come off the hour of the reaping. With slick confidence I drift in the graveyard shift. I manoeuvre like a wolf obscured by the shadows. Swiftly I twist the white silky blanket of mist. I'm a ruinous deluge of poison-tipped arrows. With a thirst I'm not sure I can or even want to resist. Like frenzied bedlam I bake blood at the gallows. Fully focused I scan the entire abyss. Bloodthirsty shark stalks the weak in the shallows. I growl as I prowl. I howl at the moon. I merge my cocoon reborn to the lunar. As a man I live life like a tumour. I've eradicated all trace of that loser. A monster I wander, human no longer. I'm a devious genius, infinitely stronger. Vision is sharp, slightest movement detected. In the windows I pass, only skies are reflected. This beast must feast, so I travel east. My nose leads the way as I trap my first prey. Sniffing I pause, sensing something is missing. I know what's wrong. I haven't yet danced my oh so evil dance to my even more evil song. Beneath the magnificent and mighty full moon, an ancient woodland clearing is where I choose to commune. I'm the minister of the sinister, questioner of the faith, the orderer of slaughter, face of the fake. Like an unending parade of corpse-filled hearses, I deliver verses jam-packed full of curses. The spells I cast are the worstest. Got the lot on lock, I don't need to rehearse this. I scatter black magic stones and voodoo bones. Used correctly, both can be lethal. From the pits of hell come the tortured moans of millions of mutated people. Screaming stars of the prequel won't ever equal the magnitude of the impending primeval upheaval. Necromancy is my fancy. Like an inferno I suck up the air set to turbo. Emptying my lungs I wail like a banshee. Summoning all that is evil with a villainous cry. I order winged demons to take to the sky. Fly, my pretties, fly. Phantoms thought mythical materialise in the metaphysical. I mobilise the detestable, despicable and contemptible. The repulsive, loathsome and obscene. The atrocious, repellent and terrible. The wretched, heinous and mean. Disfigured and twisted, their features askew, they bubble from the underworld like hot witch's brew, broth endorsed by the moth. As the spewing ensues, I watch them stew in the queue and review my unholy debut. All of the paranormal have invited through a portal, insisting on their assistance in the hunt for the awfully unfortunate mortals. A scene that until now, Halloween 2014, was just my fiendish pipe dream.